LAW fans, we are here for Hardcore Heartbreak. I am Courtney Wood, and I am joined by Tommy Hoare, who has requested this time to speak to everybody. Tommy, what would you like to tell the LAW fans?
This doesn't exactly go out to everybody. This is going out to Godrick Sandwell.
Okay.
I don't know, Godrick, who in the fuck you think you are, but asking for a match against La El Shaddai when you've done nothing to earn a shot at the LAW title or the champion. Some gentleman, the audacity. Let me tell you something, Godrick Sandwell. Tonight you will not be going after this title. This is our title, my title. I control La El Shaddai. He does my bidding. And my bidding is that you didn't have to go through 3 different competitors in one night to win this title. So tonight, I got a little surprise for you. You're not gonna like it.
Tommy, how can you come in here and change a heavyweight championship match just like that?
Because as the champion, I can do whatever the fuck I want. How about that? You like that? That a good answer?
I just don't think it's fair. Everybody was excited to see Godrick Sandwell. Everybody's behind him. We all resonate with his story. And then you come in here and just ruin everybody's party.
Everybody can love Godrick Sandwell all they want. I don't love him. I don't think he's earned this spot. You got a problem with that?
Well, that is debatable. He's one of the hardest working members of the LAW roster. He's resilient. He's one of the most professional. I don't understand why you would have a problem with him.
Did he beat 3 guys in one night to win the title?
No.
No, I did. Right? I did. El Shaddai.
You didn't either. El Shaddai did.
Who controls El Shaddai? Huh? Who is El Shaddai's handler?
Well, that was
Is it you? It's not you.
No, I don't.
It's definitely not you. It's me. This is mine. Nobody's going to take it from me. Nobody's going to tell me when I need to defend this title. And with that, this interview's over.
Thank you for your time. I can't believe that. Tommy Hoare comes in, claims that he's the heavyweight champion, and then changes everybody's plans. Like, I don't understand how he's able to do that. But when you do control La El Shaddai, and you do control the LAW heavyweight championship, I guess you can make those calls. Let's see if we can take a moment, get back on track. I have a gentleman here that's having quite the time here at LAW. He is the psycho killer, Dae Jamison.
How you doing today?
I am doing very well. How about yourself?
You know, I'm actually in a really great mood today. I'm like extremely good mood. I like woke up on the right side of the bed, ate the right breakfast, got the right protein in me today. I don't know. I'm off the medication. I'm feeling great.
Wait,
Life couldn't be better.
You're off the medication?
Did I say that too long?
Yeah.
Don't tell my dog.
We all.
Don't tell my dog.
Okay. That's really surprising given everything that has happened here with you. We saw that the Broken Challenge did not go your way.
Still feeling the effects of that one.
I
Yeah.
imagine you would be.
I had splinters, you know, splinters is the word, splinters. Yeah,
That would be
splinters
the
in my
word,
shoes,
yes.
my back, my socks.
We
I don't know
all
how.
saw how bad your back was after that that crash was just horrible.
Yeah, one second I was here, next second I was in La La Land. You know what I'm saying? It was just,
I believe it.
I thought I was gonna be able to make it out on top. I mean, yeah, I know he's a big competitor and all, but he has a good heart. And this heart ain't gonna stop me.
You do, and we have you can see on the LAW social media, a lot of people are going behind you. They see your tenacity, they see your resilience, they see that you refuse to quit. Like, there are a lot of people backing you right now.
Well,
so what would you
appreciate-
like to tell them?
Man, I appreciate every single one of you that has just hopped on the Dae Jamison train and joined the Daydreamers, because this all wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for the fans. If you fans were not behind me, I would not be in the spot where I am today. I am 19 years young. 19 years young doing this. All right, I don't do it just because I love to go through tables. No, I love to entertain you, and I want to be able to be loved by being the number one. So we're here in LAW trying to be number one, and I'm hoping tonight against Jazz, this little losing streak that we're on can finally get flipped. Finally get flipped. Praying, God, praying.
Well, there are a lot of people behind you that hope that you are able to turn it around. We all see your potential. We all see that you're far more than capable. We just got to see if you can, turn it around here. Do you have any insight on how you plan to beat Jazz tonight?
Step one, I'm off the medication. That's all you need to know.
See, that's very concerning for Jazz.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be a fun
People
one
that
tonight.
have followed your career know what an unmedicated Dae Jamison's like. So he
yeah.
is in for quite the evening.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Courtney, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
Good
having
luck.
me here. Y'all better watch it live. Better watch it live. Bye.
Alright. Well, that was quite the scoop. For those of you that have followed Dae Jamison's career, when he is unmedicated, he is even more powerful. He is even more reckless. He's even more resilient. Jazz is in for a very, very long evening tonight. Hopefully we can see the Psycho Killer, turn everything around. And now I'm going to be joined by the gentleman of exquisite caliber, Mr. Godrick Sandwell, making an entrance as only he can.
That's the name. Pro wrestling is the game.
So I assume you heard Tommy's words earlier. Would you have any comments on that?
As a matter of fact, I did not too long ago that Mr. Tommy Horror decided to take away my heavyweight championship match tonight, and how besmirching that is to rob the audience of such spectacle. But you know something? That's quite all right. If I must take on La El Shaddai or My Sharona, whatever the case may be, title match or no title match, he is going to pay for what he did with Pepper Pride. There was no excuse for that whatsoever. And a gentleman assures you of just that.
You bring up a very interesting point. That was a very uncomfortable scene, what La El Shaddai did to Pepper Pride. It was surprising, but not, to see you come in and save her.
Issues be what they may outside of that squared circle. I don't have any issues with Pepper Pride herself. I can't simply just let that monstrosity, that Canyon, whatever you want to call him, whatever you want to call him, I can't let something like that stand. That's just the brass tacks of it. I'm trying to keep a little decorum here, but please continue.
Okay, I'm just going to try and get back on track. Tommy said that he had a surprise in store for you. What do you think that would be?
Surprise for yours truly. Well, a surprise would be a change of his mind for that heavyweight championship match. That would be fantastic. But knowing him, that surprise could be virtually anything. It could range to that, or actually, if at all possible, can I get a slice of lava cake? That sounds lovely right now. A gentleman is rather famished after all.
Well, I highly doubt Tommy Horror has lava cake for you.
Bollocks!
And quite frankly, I wouldn't want to eat anything that he gave you, given what he keeps in that container for La El Shaddai. I wouldn't trust it.
You do have a fair point. Yeah. You know something, you're right. I think I will visit catering for such delicacies.
That's probably the smart choice. So, I don't want to hold you up. Do you have anything else that you would like to say to our fans that are watching you right now?
Well, Well, ladies and gentlemen, angels and demons, Nephilim and Cambion, I am the gentleman of exquisite caliber, and I can assure you of two things. Number one, decorum is here in Parkersburg tonight. And number two, more importantly, we got a soiree a-coming, and you can count on yours truly to bring it all the time. We will see you very shortly.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your
Thank you,
time.
madam.
So, as the gentleman alluded to, we are going to have a dance battle tonight, so it is quite literally a soiree. You definitely do not want to miss that. So, on the pre-show last time, we saw that asshole, Tim Titan, come in and ground Wyatt Black and Michael McMoney II from their Fortnite accounts. Frankly, I feel it was the right call when it comes to Wyatt Black. That kid deserves it, and it is about time somebody does something about him. But he more than overstepped when it came to the money. So that being said, I would like to bring him on right now so that he can address what that asshole did.
Yeah.
Michael McMoney II.
Don't worry, we got our allowance back. You already know. It's okay. He tried grounding me, and I don't play Fortnite, so it was perfectly alright with me.
So his plan didn't even work.
I don't know what he kind of got out of that.
Well, we saw that you and Wyatt Black were getting into physical altercations before the show, and that was his way of separating you guys. What do you have to say about that? Like, what do you have to say about this growing intense situation between yourself and Wyatt Black?
I want to say he's scared of me because he comes after me left and right, and he's just mad that he got slaved of his opportunity to be the best. Because he didn't train and he didn't do. He says he was there for a year and now I'm taking his opportunity. He just took too long. Sorry, the money's here to make it shine, and I'm ready.
I mean, that's a pretty bold claim. Everybody has seen how vastly talented Wyatt Black is. So for you to come in and say that you're better, that's pretty. That's pretty arrogant. What do you have to say to
You know
this?
what's a wild claim? Telling me Wyatt Black can do stuff. That's like saying a potato can do a backflip. Now, before you start talking like that, bring in some facts.
Hey, I'm just trying to.
I can do everything to a triple jump moonsault, and he can barely do a flip out the ring. You know what he did? He went back, forth, back, and walked out. He can't even jump up the rope.
He did retire Wildcat. You do have to give him credit.
Barely. He barely beat up an old, wrinkly, brittle old man. Oh my God! Cheers him! Cheers him for beating up an old man. How about we call the police for like abuse to elderly?
Elder abuse.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Elder
I'm
abuse.
helping you. I'm on your side here. I don't get what the hostility's for. I hate Wyatt Black just
He
as
should
much
have got
as
his.
everybody else
He should have got
does.
his head shaved off. But no, he wants to run away and be scared after he makes all these wild claims at me. But he's just scared. That's why he's not here tonight. I told him to be
You're
here.
supposed to be grounded. What are you doing out of your room?
You're a bitch.
He's an asshole.
He's just mad he don't have as much money as me.
God.
So now you're even claiming to have more money than Titan. Wow.
Yeah, he came out and stole my gimmick. Don't worry, I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of money tonight. Don't worry.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm telling Wyatt Black, when you play money, you pay the price. That's it.
Alright. Do you have anything else to add about your plans for this evening in particular?
We're up in a three-way dance. They ain't telling me shit except I'm gonna be in a three-way dance. Like, how you just gonna pull that out of nowhere? Like, I don't even got my goddamn suit yet. And they wanna put me on the goddamn pre-show. But I don't even have my gear yet. And then they wanna say that I have to go in a three-way dance?
Good talking songs.
We wanted to hear from
Get
you.
off the podcast, James.
Please don't let them get to you. Save it for tonight. Save it for tonight.
Fucking bitch.
They are all just jealous. They're probably white black fans, so you know they don't matter. All right. Any last words before I let you go and get ready for your match tonight?
Be ready, because money's here to strike and make it rain.
A very, very confident Michael McMoney II going into a three-way dance when he doesn't even know who his opponents are. But did you see him get scared? Of course not, because that's the money. Speaking of a man who is never scared, we have Robert Ketchum, a man that has been on a very emotional journey these past couple of weeks. Robert, I appreciate your time. Would you like to talk to the fans about what you've been going through?
Well, you see, I've been here since day one, honestly. I've been racking heads, kicking ass, taking money fucking home is all I've been doing. But you see, last time I was here, I got screwed. I ran through three individuals. As you see, the fourth one didn't show up, sadly. But I got fucked over in the last match by La El Shaddai and his broken transformer that likes to sit ringside. So you see, the problem is, I ran through a legend himself. I beat the Necro Butcher clean. I beat G.G. Jacobs and sent his ass all the way back to Pound Town, USA. But you see, I've been getting fucked over every time I've been here. And I'm frankly tired of it.
I can't blame you. You went through so much just to not make it at the very end. How do you plan on changing things tonight?
Well, you see, clearly tonight what I am going to do is I'm going to correct a mistake that happened last month. I am going to leave here with the 1, 2, 3. I am taking Beastman home on a fucking platter.
That is going to be an incredible match. Okay.
Keep going,
No, I
keep
was going to say
talking.
that's going to be an incredible match. We have a death match specialist coming off of a tour of Japan in the Beastman, one of the toughest competitors in any company. And we're going to have him taking on Robert Ketchum, who, as you can see, is more than ready for anything that comes out. What he did not talk about is that he did have his dream match against the Necro Butcher and was able to defeat that legend. So to come up short and not become the heavyweight championship has got to be eating him. So hopefully tonight we will get to see some hard-hitting action. Speaking of a hard hitter, we have the judo master himself, Mr. Judo Jones.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming here. Mr. Jones, if I may call you that.
Anything you like.
What is your plans for the evening?
My plans for the evening is, well, I came here tonight, and I was hoping we were going to have a certain evening. Speaking of none other than the so-called controversy king, White Black. You see, everybody knows when Judo Jones arrives, and I come to the Richardson building, I walk through the people's door, the front door. You see, if my name comes out of your mouth, you ain't got to call me out. You can meet me in that ring. You see, if you're going to run your mouth and call me out and talk about the Target Karate Kid, son, all you got to do is come to the ring. I mean, I walk through the front door, I go to the back. There's always someone at that table ready to fill that contract out. So I think the only controversy here is I walk through the front door, he runs. Now, I know he's got his own little thing going on. We've got to talk about the money and all that. Well, you know, that's fine. I don't care nothing about that. But I'm just going to not only say this one more time for White Black, but I'm going to just basically put this out there for anybody. Judo Jones walks through the front door. If my name's in your mouth, the ink is on the contract. That's all I have to say about that.
That is a very bold statement, and you are on the very long list of people that want to kick White Black's ass. You could probably fill a ring with a battle royal too for everybody that wants to beat up.
I've definitely heard more coming out of his mouth than what I've ever seen of him in the ring.
That's true.
So that's just a fact.
Well, Judo Jones, I wish you the best of luck for the evening. It was very nice taking time on your schedule and getting some of your thoughts.
Well, thank
I
you.
look forward to the situation, and hopefully you can be the one to like finally, shut that kid up.
Let's see what it brings.
All right, thank
All
you
right.
very much, sir. All right, LAW fans, we are going to turn it over to the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned, my son, Pav Novak. Turn around. Keep it open, Linda.
Hey, tell these people who I am. That's Pav Novak.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to L.A. fucking W. Let's hear it! Unfortunately, tonight, King Cupid cannot be here to perform our opening segment, so you get stuck with me. Nice to see you all. Now, without further ado, if you want to cue up the music, we're going to have ourselves a little dance soiree. And we can get everybody on out here. And if you guys want to get involved, feel free to dance along too.
Okay.
Anybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Godrick Sandwell has arrived! Give it up for him, man! Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Metal! Dae Jamison! There is Gazi Devereaux! Judo Jones is ready to get funky like a monkey. Can we turn up the music back there?
I'm just getting started, man. Oh, we just getting started.
It's gonna get serious now.
There we go.
Oh, what's going on here? Michael McMoney the second. God, I wish you would muscle tonight. Show us your moves, kids. Show us your moves. I came out here for one thing. You, Godrick Sandwell, you had the audacity to ask for a match against La El Shaddai, the fucking champion of LAW.
Well, I didn't say I would ask for it, but I'd say I demanded a match! I think that's a great idea.
You can demand all the fuck you want, but I don't give two shits what you want. I'm the champion. La El Shaddai is the champion. You didn't go through 3 fucking opponents in one fucking night to win this title. You went through one match.
He does have a valid point. But you know what? You don't look like La El Sharona. La El Sherry?
Shaddai.
Oh, La El Shaddai. Thank you. You don't look like La El Shaddai to me. What you look like might be a Cambion's keeper, but I want the demon himself! So why don't you bring him on out? And
You want me to bring on La El Shaddai?
who wants that?
You want me to bring on La El Shaddai?
Give it to him! He wants it, give it to him!
No.
What do you mean no?
Instead, you will be facing the newest follower of the Church of Shaddai.
Oh,
And he's right here.
Who? Send him!
Come on!
We need a referee out here! We need a referee out here!
That looks like somebody else.
All right, fans, we got ourselves a big match. Whether you're ready or not.
Bring me around! I'm finishing this quick! Right here. Do it!
Linda.
Wow!